So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Carlos Soler, has an interesting history, having began his career as a striker. You still see that unique instinct even now when playing in a more withdrawn role. I think it's actually helping him, especially when he makes a run for the ball.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Munoz. Moved on forwards. Pablo Fornals. Isco. Pablo Fornals. Pablo Fornals. Gently done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Elustondo. Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. Celso. Mendes. Zaharian. Mendes. Munoz. Munoz has played it long. Pablo Fornals. Isco. Out to the right. That's tidy. That looks a good cross. And that has been cleared. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Isco. In again. Big chance, corner. That has been knocked clear. Chance to shoot. Elustondo. Kubo. Elustondo. Lo Celso. And it's Isco. Elustondo. Zaharian, and it's played forward. And here's Oyarzabal.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That's going to go a long way. Pablo Fornals. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Pablo Fornals. A real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Elustondo.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
That's very neat. Kubo. Munoz. Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to get it clear. Isco. Quarter of an hour played. No goals as yet. Played out wide. Picks it up out wide. It's a promising position. Deep cross. It's a mighty effort! He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Elustondo. Carlos Soler. Elustondo. Zaharian. Carlos Soler. Carlos Soler forwards and with intent. Zaharian have it back and can go again. Lo Celso. Carlos Soler gets a foot in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Zaharian. Gomez, spread out to the left, clipped into space, climbs up big! And he's done it! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Lo Celso. Junior Firpo. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's Gomez. Over to the left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zaharian. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oyarzábal is onto it in a flash. Clearly not happy with that. Lo Celso. Junior Firpo. Junior Firpo. And here's Lo Celso. Played back in. Amrabat. Junior Firpo. Danger averted for now. Moved on forwards. And here's Lo Celso. And it's Isco. Sergio Gomez. Munoz. Quality ball. Now it's Lo Celso. Very nicely done. And it's claimed by the keeper. Nathan forwards and with intent. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mendes. Munoz. And it's Gomez. Isco. Nathan aim forwards. Now it's Lo Celso. Might be dangerous. There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mendes off the clearance. Nice physical challenge. Isco! Lo Celso gets flagged offside. Pablo Fornals. Junior Firpo. Lo Celso. Isco gently done. Munoz does really well to win the ball there. Gomez, aim forwards. Clears it away. Pablo Fornals. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's Amrabat. And that's a good ball. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Isco. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Moved on forwards. Thumps it clear. Munoz. Mendes. Amrabat wins the duel this time. Pablo Fornals. And it's Isco. Played out to the right. Driving forward. Knocks it out wide. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great work on the overlap. Oyarzabal. He's got Oyarzabal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
It's run loose here. Oh, good spread.